Hey guys, this will just be a quick fix video so we can display how many random stats we'll have on a crafted item. And we also need to fix our level up function because at the moment when you got exactly 10 out of 10 experience, it doesn't go to the next level. So first thing we need to do is open your widget and go to crafting widget. In here we're generating stats, but it's not our main stats widget, it's we got something else, material stats. I don't know why we call it material stats. I'm going to rename it to crafted item stats underscore widget. And now here in the crafting widget, in the graph, when you got the build stats custom event, we don't need to build the regular stats because we do have a randomized one now, so we can just delete this whole thing. Yeah, just delete it. And then from completed we can generate just something that says +1 random stat, and we can do it here in our crafted item stat. So let's open it up. So what is it? Crafted item stats widget, and in here we can just create one more boolean. This will be is random stat. Let's make it instance editable and expose on spawn and compile and save. Now if you can see here, we got one more switch on the stats. So if you added some new stats in a previous video, it won't display in a crafting, so don't forget to connect them here. And remember what we made in a previous video is we're going to add a comment, and it's going to say to update underscore stats, so we know where to update them if we change it. Now this function here will need another input, and this will be is random stat. We will connect this is random stat here. We will set stat text to, we'll just do another boolean in front of this, so drag this back, B and click, connect the branch. We'll check is it random stat. If it's not, we'll continue with the rest of the function. If it is, we can just copy, actually we only need the text, so copy the text, paste it, and connect this true to it, and then false. The other side goes to return node. I know this function is very messy, but I think this is the last time we are updating it, so I'm not going to change it. But if you want, you can just get these values as variables and connect it directly. In here we're going to set it to +1 random stat. It's very easy. We're just going to generate this instead of checking how many stats we need and then appending it with the numbers and stuff. I think this is going to be easier. And just to make it nicer, I'm also going to make it green. So in the brackets you need to put green, which is the row name in our data table for each text. So, and then we close it in the end. Compile and save. And now on the crafting, here after completed, we need to check how many random stats we're adding to that item. So we're going to switch on rarity. So drag from the rarity, switch on rarity, connect it to completed. Now we need one more variable. This will be random stat count, type integer. We'll set it not on common because common doesn't have any random stats. So if you leave it empty, it just won't run. And on these ones, we'll do same as in previous video. You're going to have 0, 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll create for loop. Connect it here. And that get our random stat count, and that will be the last index. And this function for loop will always run at least once, so even with a 0 we will have one random stat. And then we'll just get this part, copy it, paste it. Stat, we can leave it at default, and then we can check in is random stat. Doesn't matter what you have in these ones because the boolean will always go to true branch, so it will set it as random stat, but I'll just turn it off so it's easier to understand. And I think that's it. Compile and save. Then just in the crafted item stats, let's not forget to connect the default value, because at the moment it's empty, so we can just connect it directly because random stats will be default. Okay, and now if you play the game and go to crafting, you do have +1 random stat, +1 random stat. And I think it's actually even nicer than having +4 random stats. Just look, I'll prefer it this way. And then one more thing I need to do is fix the crafting level. So all we have to do for that is go to player blueprint, open the level up, and here we need to change that it's not only higher but it also equals. So from here we'll do greater or equals experience and then connect it, because if we have 10 out of 10 experience we already want to go to the next level. Okay, compile and save. And now if I change the crafting level in stats, stats component, crafting level is 1, crafting experience is 9. My iron sword gives 1 experience and it goes to level 2 already. Cool. And that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.